Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer and welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. We have made our way to the gate to Helheim, and we've got to go and kill these two gods. I think they were. Gods. To gain access to our Helheim. So let's head out and see where this takes us. It is absolutely beautiful though, isn't it? Is that something up there that I need to look at? Yes. Was it E to focus? Yes, it was.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
All-Father. Sounding very much like Marvel's Thor. Can I... Oh, that was a bit horrible. It just suddenly... You see that? It just suddenly stopped. Oh, no, didn't do it that time. Sorry, OBS has just upgraded to a new version, and OBS is the recording software I use. And I'm always wary when an upgrade takes place that it's going to fail. Right. So we've got to trap this in my mind.
Hides the path to VALRAVN. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Right, so I think I've got that in my mind's eye now. There's an archway. Is that an early Stargate up there? I'll talk about Stargate. There's a digital-only release version of Stargate Origins, a new Stargate series. When they say digital only, it means like the new Star Trek Discovery.
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Ooh. So if I've got to walk through here.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Don't like the way, like, if you push it up and then release the mouse as you're walking, it goes back down. I don't like that. Perfect, because look, I'm trying to look up where I'm going, but it just keeps going back down again. Very annoying.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
Yeah, I'm still recording, still got audio, that's good.
things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
So it looks like some sort of sacrificial area. Oh, lordy. That's disturbing. Oh, we've got to fight. Ouch. Didn't block. Is that it? What are you looking at?
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
VALRAVN's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
So align
Show
them.
me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
This is very disturbing. So we've got to align the ravens. Align the ravens. Is
To
that
break
somebody
the
up there?
seal, align the ravens with the mark of VALRAVN.
Is that? He just looks like he's floating. Have we got to get up the top there somehow? I don't seem to be able to jump up anything. Why is this glowing? Ah! That wasn't there a minute ago. I knew I had to get up here somehow. Right, that took a little bit longer than it should have done.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Yo, is that eyeball? On the steps, there's an eyeball floating around. That was all over the place. I am being watched.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of VALRAVN.
Right. So I know what I've got to do now.
What does it mean?
I've got to get up on there.
Which ravens?
And there was another one of those gateway things over here. So now I know the gateway. Now I understand the gateways, how this all works. See, now... Ah. What the fuck is that?
What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of VALRAVN, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
VALRAVN.
Challenge me.
Oh, I'm gonna fight that thing, have I?
He's got this. Where did he go? Where is he? It's not your fault.
Oh, it's not real. Oh, this is getting screwed up. Now that guy's definitely moving.
Fight me.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Alright, what's the point of that? So I think I've got to fight this VALRAVN guy. Oh, I've just gone back round to the bloody start again. Oh, he keeps bloody changing, doesn't he?
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Magic. Dark.
Aha.
VALRAVN. Tricking her. VALRAVN. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
So then we were meant to go through here.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within.
Can't open that.
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't
Got
mean
very
it's
dark.
not already here.
Find a way, Senua. Go round, Senua. Find your own path. There's a different way.
Oh, this looks like a fighting arena. Ah! Okay, it's going to start getting interesting when there are two of them fighting me. Oh, I've got a terrible itchy eye. Right, so we came under there. I don't think that was there before.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
So I wonder if this, how much of this is actually based in Norse mythology. You know, like VALRAVN. Is that a real?
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
There's lots of him lying around all over the place. VALRAVN. Shit.
The song. VALRAVN. VALRAVN's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there.
Shit, where do we start?
Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds. The wilds. She's not green. She went to the wilds a long time. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillion. But she thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him.
I got no idea what I'm meant to be doing.
Bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
I think I'm meant to be trying to get to those two locations that she looked at when we looked at the gate. How the hell? Oh, gosh, shitting hell. How the hell? It might be obvious when you're sitting watching it here at home on the video, but there we go. Right, that's one place we can get across. When you actually sit and play with all that noise in the background, you just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we've got to cross the bridge then. Right, okay, so we can go through here, back through here, and that's got rid of that wall. Yes, I'm very lost. Doesn't seem to have been any benefit to have gone up there or even got into this zone. Now I've got something stuck under my bloody mouse.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
So I don't know if that's sort of like hidden stuff, like secrets, maybe. Just checking, see if there's anything else over here that I can use. Yes, I can't do a running jump. Yeah, I really don't like the camera in the game. It makes it incredibly difficult to see. Ah, I know what I've got to do. I know, I've got to go back through there. Now I've opened the gate, I can go back through there. That's why I had to go and open the gate. So now I can go back through here, reset it, go through the gate I opened, and then whatever it is I need to get up there will be there. I think. I'm hoping. Of course, yes, the wall. The wall's back, isn't it? So now I can go back here. Duh! Idiot. Alright, so what's going to change over here? Ah, I've eliminated some.
No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? VALRAVN's helping. He's not helping. It's true. Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Lillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on.
Right, so now we've got...
And kill that which had become part of her.
I've got to get across there. Oh, that was for that gate, wasn't it? Yes, I'm lost. God, those voices, they really start getting to you. Ah, there you go. Bridge. Thought there had to be some reason to go up here.
The ravens. They've gone. No.
Right.
But where? VALRAVN's helping.
Looking back, it was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness,
there.
the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
I think actually you need to be over there. There we go. Got it.
Broke. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. You'll know
So
her.
was VALRAVN helping us?
Finding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
Looks like another fighting arena.
Overcome VALRAVN's final illusion to face him in his keep.
Yeah, so we've got to face him. We've got to fight him.
You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan
Oh
made
shit,
his
I
escape.
didn't want to do that.
What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth.
Shit,
Man that I am now.
I can't get round here.
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister
No, there we
again,
go. Because there's a log there that I
I-
needed to walk across.
Druth, I've found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
So I'm not too keen on these games where I'm doing something blindly. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Right. Oh, God. Itchy. Right. nothing I can do around here, so I don't get the point. I mean, I could have just jumped down off that ledge there. Where are the 3 symbols? This is very confusing. Yeah, I've got to get up on that. Can I climb up there? I've got to be careful not to go through the gate again. No, I can't get over there. Yeah, the game definitely needs a bit more guidance to it. Right, so I've definitely got... That gate's definitely going to be open, so I can't get anywhere. Maybe I was meant to loop round that other gate, drop the drawbridge, and then then close the gate again. Perhaps that did something. Perhaps that's why we had the had that loop round. I'm not sure. It's got to have something to do with removing that lump on there. Ah, I got it. I got it. There we go. Now we've got a path. Right. Don't break. Don't send me all the way back down to the bottom. So this is his nest, isn't it?
VALRAVN. Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom.
The eyes are
Drowned in
incredible.
mind and fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no
What the
cover.
hell is going on?
But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Ouch. Alright, I can dodge.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him. It's hurt. There's blood.
Ow.
Come this far, she needs to keep out.
Damn it. I think I'm dead.
Get up quickly. Get up. She can still do it. She's injured. She can still do it. Get out of the way!
Damn it.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Ah. Damn it.
Quickly get up. She's hurt.
Ah. Fuck it. secret's blocking. Oh, not more of these guys.
Finish this! Can't do it. Behind you. He's gone! They're overwhelmed. Surrounding her. She's got to be loose.
Ah! Come on, get up! Damn it! Ah, you can block those back. Right, I'm starting to learn him.
She's nearly there.
Oh, for God's sake.
Behind you! He's finished! There he is. Prepare yourself! Attack! Stop it! She will die. Stop. Behind you! Ignore the pain.
Sorry, I'm not talking very much. I'm just really trying to focus.
Find a good position. Focus now. You can do this. Focus. Focus. It's the urge.
Ah!
Focus. Now. Focus. You're strong. Focus. Go.
Ah!
The mirror. Focus is on it. It's coming back.
Oh, that was a bit unfair.
Defend yourself. The mirror. Focus is coming.
Yes! I think I've got him.
The wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Wow.
The mark of VALRAVN. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
Right, so I only died
Those
once.
dark winter nights in the wilds. There were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
I'm assuming we just got to run back to where we started.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother. Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
So it sounds like her mother was also
Face from time to time,
schizophrenic.
hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Right. Okay. So we're back to the start gates. These are new guys. Ow.
Remember your training. Finish this. End it now.
Oh, I like the way they're Richie injured.
Behind you. It's nearly over. End it.
Oh, come on. Ow. Come on. Right, you've got to dodge these guys, but you can't get more than a couple of hits in. Because they're quite slow, so... Is that it? Oh, thank God for that.
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged Cert.
Get out.
You fool!
Right. So we've done one challenge. I'm going to read this.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
What's that? I think, oh, that's where we came in, I think.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Right. Are we finished? No, it's not finished.
And spill his blood.
Right. Okay, so that'll be for next episode. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you're enjoying that. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you are, and enable the notifications with the little bell icon to make sure you get informed of new videos that I put out. And you can find me on Twitter. I'm at miserable_gamer, and Facebook is /miserablegamer, all one word. And leave me a comment below. Let me know how you think I did on that last battle, and or just say hi. It'd be great to hear from you guys. So once again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.